Okay, we're gonna leave the same track running. We're gonna just swap guitars, okay? Let's do this, yeah? We're swapping guitars. There you go. What do you guys think? I would expect the rosewood fretboard guitar to be a little bit warmer and the maple neck guitar with the maple neck fretboard to be a bit brighter. In this case, it's not really the same. From my playing so far, neck doesn't feel the same. It's similar, but I can feel the neck, the finishing difference. I can feel that the USA model, the finishing, the way whatever they've put on it feels different. And of course, this is a rosewood fretboard. That is a maple neck with a maple fretboard. What do you guys think? My opinion is they're very similar, they're very close. But of course, I have a lot of experience with guitars and I can feel that whatever they use here to finish the neck is different from that one. However, two guitars never sound the same anyway. Regardless, for the price, I think they did a great job. This guitar sounds great, right? The people that bought the expensive one will be happy, and the one that bought the cheaper one will still be happy. You guys agree? So plenty of people have done comparison with these two guitars regarding specs and stuff. So we're not going to go into the whole spec details because you can just read that off the internet. But in terms of playing and the tone and how these two guitars feel, I think they both deliver a great sound, but they're not exactly the same. But they both deliver great sound. So I think whichever one you get, you'll be happy with it. For the price, this guitar, it's a great move. That's the tone you're looking for. And this one, obviously, the USA model is going to be better deep under the skin, for sure. But I picked this guitar right out of the box. Any kind of like playing it or tuning it before, I just did a quick 1-minute setup. I was able to play it and it feels great and it was fun to play. So I say the PRS team really have, hit a home run with this SE model. I do recommend it if you're looking for a Strat sounding guitar with kind of classic warmer tone. This is a good one to try out on. Obviously, if you know what John Mayer does and that's the tone you're looking for, that's probably the guitars you're going to try out first. My opinion, sometimes I actually prefer the sound of the SE model. I like the tone of that and for certain way of playing, and I do like the tone of this one, but it's not a direct comparison because this one has a rosewood fretboard and this one have a one-piece maple neck with fretboard in. So they are quite different. The best way to say is you gotta go and try out if you're looking for some of these guitars. But either way, if you like the tone of the guitars, the way they sounded, that's probably a pretty good guide for you. And based on my sounds, I just use my sounds. That's usually my guitars out of the box, put into this at the same time. They worked great and they were pretty high gain. So the pickups are not noisy, they're nice and clean. They work differently in different tones. So I think sometimes this will work better, this guitar, and sometimes this will work better. This is a little bit warmer, you can say, but this got a little bit EQ on the other end. It's got some higher tones in there, maybe a little bit brighter in the mids. Yeah, different job, different tool for different situation. So either way, you know what? This is much cheaper than this one. So I would probably start with the SE model first if you're, in the budget. But if you got the money, obviously get the expensive one. I always say, deep under the skin, the USA PRS guitars is always going to be better than the SE model in terms of the, the material they choose and the time they spend on the instrument finishing and all that. You're going down the details, but hey, definitely there's something for everybody. That's what I say. I hope you like this comparison review. We're going to be playing a lot more of these guitars. Keep an eye out on the stream and we're going to play more. And we're not finished. We're going to do a bit more here. I'm actually going to stick to the SE model. I think I may prefer this one a little bit more for my style of playing because I play kind of faster. It works better for me to play fast. This one doesn't work as well to play fast. Funny enough, yeah, the expensive one, the response is not as good as this one when it comes to playing fast. I'm serious.